When I was a kid, my younger sister and I went to an orphanage, like a children's home for people whose parents were fucked. Or dead. Either. Now, I went to this children's home. I want to take a minute to expose this system. This place was an undisclosed place. I won't give the name. But I will say I was around 6 and my sister was around 2. Now, they were highly fucked in this place. For instance, I don't eat green peas because when I was in this place, this fucking bitch tried to force feed me green peas, and I've never forgotten about that. I threw up all over. That's what you get, you fucking bitch. I remember my sister being 2 years old in a strange place would wet the bed consistently, then make her stand in the corner. And when I stood up for my sister, they put me into the baby room, which they thought would hurt my feelings, but in all actuality, I was a small child in a room with a bunch of fucking dumb teenage bitches. And so then they put me in there with my sister, and I gotta say, I didn't mind the least bit. The lady that ran this place, I remember she was a big fat bitch named Jennifer. And I say that being a woman of chubby terms myself, but you know, the weight has nothing to do with it. She would get these boys to go attack other children in the home because they were black. That is fucking awful. Why would you do that to kids? That's like dog fights, but with children, right? And I always wonder about that place because my grandmother told me when she tried to come and find me, they wouldn't give her any information about where I was, my whereabouts, so that she couldn't pick me up. When she finally found me, I always wonder, was that my real grandmother? Or in actuality, did someone kill my parents? And some strange lady who looked like my grandmother came and picked me up to cover up a crime. But those thoughts are fucking wild. You know, it's fucking crazy. I think about my name, for instance, and how my last name isn't my real last name, and how my father was adopted. And I'll never know, you know, part of my family. I'll never know that history. Do I even want to? I don't know. But you know, life in the United States and this world is sort of like an orphanage in the fact that it tells you, oh, be healthy, but it puts fast food around you and pressures you, or raises the prices on shit like gas and then says, oh, just work harder. We gotta work them harder, boys. Work them harder.